What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, and you're watching some TF2 sniper gameplay on the PC. Yep. Alright. That's all I'm gonna show. Have a nice day. No, not really. On Team Fortress 2, my favorite class at the moment is the sniper. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've really only played a couple classes. My TF2 experience is pretty limited, and I'm not that great. And I pretty much play Scout 24/7 normally, but here recently I've tried out the sniper class and did pretty well with it on a couple games, and so I started playing it more and recorded this video. It's not the best, but I had some fun with it and got a couple good shots at least. And yeah, so if you haven't noticed, I'm posting a lot more PC gameplay recently, even with the Call of Duty videos. I'm kind of enjoying just sticking to PC gaming for the most part nowadays. However, there's an exception that Mortal Kombat isn't on the PS3, and I just got that. I mean, isn't on the PC. PC gaming has always been like my favorite overall, but I generally used to suck balls with the mouse and keyboard, and I never really had a computer that could run many games. Then I got a computer my freshman year, so quite a few years ago, of high school, and it was decent. I could run a few extra games on it, but it still had an integrated graphics card, so I couldn't really run any newer games. Then I finally went down and broke down and got my 9800 GT graphics card. Still have that, to be honest, sadly. And then I could run games on that computer, and then I eventually put my money together and built my current computer, which is still using the same graphics card, but is top of the line everything else. And since then, I've been much more into PC gaming since I can run the games. It makes things easier, and I enjoy it a lot more. There's usually a better community for the PC people. There's better games. The multiplayer support's a lot better for the most part, and so now that I can afford to and stuff, I'm gonna mostly probably stick to PC gaming from now on. Now that doesn't mean my consoles are just gonna sit and gather dust, because I'll still play like Black Ops. I'm not getting on PC. I'll still play that with people on PS3. Exclusives I'll still play on console, because you can't get Halo on PC, or the newer Halos. I'll still play that. Mortal Kombat, games that are exclusive to consoles, I'll still get on consoles and play. But when there's a PC option, I will probably go with that from now on, unless there's a big enough like friend influence to get it on a console to play with friends. But generally that doesn't happen, unless it's like a Call of Duty game, in which case I'm probably buying it for multiple systems anyway. But like Mortal Kombat, you gotta get that on a console, so there's no even talking about that. Buzz, my phone's vibrating. Not that you really needed to know that, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Okay, so yes, PC gaming done. Mortal Kombat, loving it. May get some videos up eventually. I kind of sucked balls at first, as I always have with fighting games, but amusingly enough, which Judge Murdoch was inquiring into, my girlfriend came over and played with me. She's into fighting games, not like hardcore, but a lot more than I am. She played Dead or Alive for a bunch, and the Dead or Alives, and had Mortal Kombat trilogy and things like that, so she knew what was going on a lot more than I was kind of excited for the game. She's excited for Dynasty Warriors 7 too, which we can't figure out why we can't find anywhere, because it says it's out and there's prices for it, but no one seems to have it. Anyway, and she kicked my ass all over the place in that game, so while I was playing, I put my awesome FPS adapt on the go skills to work, and I figured out what the hell I was doing wrong, which was, I mean, pretty much button mashing, but I didn't know how to actually do the combinations and stuff. Like the whole direction thing and stuff just wasn't working for me. I never really bothered to learn to figure it out, so I figured it out. I got better. I'm able to do combos. I'm able to actually play now, and it helped me out get through the story mode a lot more, or a lot easier, although I'm still not done with it. And so I'm going to be playing that a lot more, hopefully soon, whenever I have time. I've been really busy with school and real life, and like Easter's coming up, so we've been working for that. School's been taking up a shit ton of my time because it's going towards the end of the semester, so exams are coming up and things like that. And so honestly, I haven't had much time for gaming at all. It's weird. There's a lot of time where I'm devoting to gaming things, but I don't ever actually get to game. I just watch videos or make videos, which originally I was like, okay, I don't want this to take away from my actual gaming time. This is causing problems. But then I came to realize recently that most of this time that I spend watching videos and stuff, I'm not actually able to play games or do what I want with games anyway because of where I'm at or what I'm doing at the time or what have you. So I don't really care. I'll just watch videos and lol and drink Sunkist. Definitely not gonna eat Sunkist, but whatever. So yeah, that's why I've been a little bit weird, inconsistent. Wow, can't even form words. L2 English nub. With my videos recently, I decided I was gonna quit. Then I decided I was gonna take things slower, and then I decided I was gonna do daily content. Well, I think I'm gonna stick with daily content. I'm just kind of blindly going upon advice from Total Biscuit, but I want to do what I want to do. Kind of release nightly videos or daily videos depending on when I get them. Regular content instead of just whenever upon a 2-week time I can come up with a video. Just release it as I make it, which seems to work better for my views as well. Sunday's Easter I am purchasing this Sunday. I am purchasing my iPod Touch, whatever the newest one is, 32 gig. It is going to have a 720p 720p video camera in it, and it's pretty decent quality. And I'm going to be using that for some real life videos and get things going. I'm gonna try and steer away from channel updates from now on because I shouldn't have any. I shouldn't have this many. I should have things going the way they're going. Not have to discuss it every 5 minutes, every video you turn around. I'm kind of done with that. I've figured out, for the most part, what I want to do. I mean, overall, I don't know what I want to do, but I got a plan going. And, okay, final channel update, I think, and then we'll talk about something more interesting in this video, because it's me running around with a sniper and a MP5, even though I don't think it's called that. Fucking phone, dude. Actually, I can't say that. That's my girlfriend texting me, so she'd be kind of pissed. Lol. Okay, so. Okay. So I have MindFreaks13, which is my main channel, or my old retired main channel. That was kind of like the group that I had started and had people in and things like that. It was kind of like a clan or what have you, kind of like PTG. And then I moved on to this channel, and that channel's kind of retired. But that doesn't mean the name has to die, so I'm going to be getting, as I mentioned in Twitter, if you follow me, I'm going to be trying to go a bit more towards podcasty kind of things. I'm still going to have my regular videos, but I'm going to have more that are podcast-like, where it has chats with multiple people like Tallbull, and hopefully get Nando from PTG and the Shooter and A Serenity / Tech Experts in here. And I'm going to set up a what do you call it? A podcast feed on iTunes, so you all and other people can find my stuff and subscribe to it like a podcast and follow it as a podcast and in your iTunes if you want. And I'll release those as podcasts, and then any of my better solo commentaries that are like about life topics or whatever that aren't too bad, just like only the really good ones. I'll remaster them and put them in podcast special episodes before I actually start new podcasts, and then get the couple chats with Tobble I've had in there and things like that. And those will be the first few episodes, and then the next ones will be new podcast chats I get going with people, and we're gonna have roundtable discussions. Hopefully I can get a couple IRL friends that I talk to and game with in here, get some TeamSpeak chat going and things like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna set it up for iTunes, maybe get a feed burner. I forgot how I did podcasts back in the day, to be honest, for multiple things, but I want to get my name out there more. I know it's a little bit easier to get podcasts out to some people for this kind of content, so I'm gonna try that. Sorry the video went black there, I don't know what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, and that's not really gonna affect my content on here too much, other than I might have more people on, which has been my intention for a long time now, so you're probably tired of hearing about that. However, that will mean my content is available in more locations and in different ways, in case that's easier for some, and so more people can find it. I'm still trying to find more time to write, as writing is the career I'm kind of going towards, writing reviews and stuff. It's really hard to write game reviews when I don't finish very many games, so or play that much of mini games when I just play like little bits of mini or a lot of multiplayer on one or whatever. So I started trying to write a movie review. Don't think those are gonna work out too well. That's not gonna attract much attention, and honestly, I don't want to write a movie review. I decided because it's more video, like more video commentary-esque whenever I try and talk about it. So whatever. Anyway, TF2. If you do not have it on Steam, forget the Xbox version. That's just complete shit. It's not updated. It's not supported. It's garbage, and unbalanced, I think, actually. If you don't have TF2 for the PC and you do have Steam or play PC games, I suggest you get this, especially if you have other PC friends. Like if you're part of our little group that have gotten going, notice that some of us actually play a lot of PC games. And get this, it's pretty cheap whenever you can. Not like it's not like a necessity, but whenever you can afford to get it. It's a lot of fun. It's always extremely well balanced. It has regular updates. They have an in-game man economy, so you can buy items if you want. It's not really necessary. There's in-game collectibles. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. There's huge multiplayer servers. It's completely secure because it's Valve. And yeah, it's TF2. TF2. Team fucking 2. That's not what it actually stands for. That was a fucking lot of talking. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Hope this may straighten some things out for you. Hope you enjoyed TF2, because this video, I know it's kind of boring, but shows you what sniping's like. Each class is completely different. If you want me to show off the different classes to those who don't play, if you're interested, let me know, because each class plays completely differently. Like you don't, with other classes, you don't spend the whole game sniping, but you can't actually run around with the sniper if you're a sniper. Like it's pretty awesome. Every class does something different, and the gameplay is completely different based on what class you play and who you're playing with. So if you want to see some different class videos, I guess let me know. I can make some. I'm only good with a few classes, but we can see what we can do. I'm pretty adaptable. My throat is killing me. Nando is gay. Hey, Serenity / Tech Experts as a camper. The shooter needs to quit hating on Halo. And Judge Murdoch, I love you. No. Anyway, dicks. Bye. I am getting sick. I freaking hate getting sick. What the hell? What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I've got to move on here. Portable atrocities must be encapsulated in mass. It is thine and I am certain that this is my fate. Portable atrocities. Verily, thou art my greatest ally, upon a planet that requires protection. Portable atrocities must be encapsulated in mass.